This is Jared with Omnivore Blade Works. It's June 6th, 2016. Got back from Blade Show just yesterday, and we got some new things that I wanted to quickly show you before I start on my general news. I traded into this Jake Hoback, I think it's called the Kaiback folder. It's a flipper, frame lock, and it's just a gorgeous knife. Jake came by my table. I've met him several years back. He's just the nicest guy you'd ever want to meet, and he makes a really great product. I don't know what the steel is on this blade, but it's sharp as can be, and the comfort in my hand is just unparalleled, considering it's just titanium grips. Texturing is just a beautiful knife. And so I traded him a couple of the CCW tomahawks because he wanted one to play with and one for a buddy of his. And I'm really excited to have a most semi-custom folder in the upper echelon. I've been pretty much limited to Benchmades over the years, and like normally I been carrying this one because I don't have a folder, and sometimes it's just inconvenient to carry one of my own blades every day. So really glad to see Jake and make a cool trade with him. And so if you're interested in a high-end, really nice and tough folder, check out Hoback Knives on the web, or Jake Hoback Knives. I picked up this. This is the only thing I actually bought other than some handle material at the Blade Show. This is a rubberized carrying thing for a Bic lighter, so you can just keep it waterproof and on a key ring. So who would know that's a lighter? But we all love Bics, and so it's just got a really cool. You can actually put this piece of rubber up and over the paddle. Well, you can do it, but I am not very good at it. And that way you can hold it in your hand and reach into a fire pile and use it kind of like a torch without getting your finger burned off. Anyway, Exotac, we might try to carry some of these and offer them as kind of a cheap gift, not gift, but a cheap add-on for some of our blade orders while you're ordering nice custom blades. Now this is a big knife that I traded a really cool guy named Jet Skelton for. This is 5160. It's just a massive Bowie, and it feels great in the hand. The lines are so cool. G10 grips. He put a lot of work in this, and so I traded into that and this bigger version in stainless steel with carbon fiber grips for my fancy Kodiak and a Parvis. And I thought that was a pretty fair trade, and I'm really excited to test these out. Jet was a really nice guy. Had a good time hanging out with him, and he does some really nice work. So if you're interested in one of these types of pieces, totally check him out. Jet Skelton, Mr. Jet 1982 at gmail.com, and his Instagram page is JBS Blade Works. He's hiring out his heat treat, but everything else he's doing himself. So very impressive new maker from Florida. Let's see. I brought a lot of blades back from Blade Show because I only sold 3, and I had gotten a lot of stuff ready via adrenaline and caffeine over the last couple weeks. So all these sheaths that you see here with knives in them, they're pretty much ready to go. All sharpened and, well, razor sharpened, and really hoping to find new homes for these guys. We've got the Raven heavy duty with a special point geometry for maximum strength and sharpness, and then a very similar, they got a green one with a more regular style point, but it's still pretty tough, easier to sharpen that one. And then we've got this Godfather knife. Well, this is the Tuniki Tanto, but I made it for my honorary godfather. He wanted the partial serrations, so I made him one like that, and he'll get this one. But like this is just an example of the style of the point that I'm going to be trying to move towards. And I also have this one with a hollow ground spine, which is supposed to go to a fellow in Germany, but I think he may have backed out. So if he doesn't want it, it'll be available. I can sharpen the spine up, and you can take your chances with the Johnny Law. And then I've got another one with a regular smooth plain edge, and then the same point geometry as the other one. So then I got a slew of baby crows that are all blued steel, which I'm probably going to buff up a little bit. And the sheaths on these guys are ready for malice clips or for lashing to a boot. Got this fatter geometry, and I've also got more of a skinny geometry on these three. Then the Kawati EDC knife, which is really comfortable in the hand. My prehensile hilt concept, so you can maintain a grip. And so you've got the thrusting grip, you got a working grip, you got a ice pick grip, and you can maintain a control if you're using your fingers and it doesn't fall out too easily. Of course, I've got big hands, so some people think that my hands are not a good representation of anything average, so if you got big hands, you'll probably work for you. Then I got this slew of javelinas, regular palm crow, tanto, working kind of box cutter, Warncliffe style, and then some handy possums, 2 imambas, 2 murders. They're ready to go. Got to make sheaths for the hungry possum, which is right there. And then these 2 heavy-duty horribilis. Got to figure out the sheaths for those. Blue jays ready to go, except for grips and a sheath. Open-handled direwolf Americanus with the fancy welded-on steel pommel. These 2 guys will be ready for custom finishing, and got to figure out a sheath for those 2. And then I've got a bunch of Kodiaks that are going to be waiting for handles, which I'm going to work on this week, and Anubis tomahawks. Well, actually 3 ultralights, a couple of Anubis, and then I've got a few Anubis that I'm going to be calling up verbal order people and getting ready to collect payments on those so I can get them shipped out. And we got 3 Uncia combat kukris, 4 direwolf D-handle battle blades, and some Tanuki Wakasagis, and another copy of Jim, Murder 2, and then these 2 5160 Kodiaks are available. We've got one with VZ grips in green and one with Len Micarta grips. That's pretty much a flush fit grip on this guy, on the black one. Super Duty ETA tomahawk, a couple of those ready. And then here's a couple of new Kodiaks that have flush fit handles, black and then a green with tiger stripe. So basically I've got a lot of stuff I need to move, guys. So as I process tomahawks and try to get those verbal orders filled, hopefully we'll have some folks out there who really want to help me out and get some great blades in their hands, so that I can have a little cash flow and move on to the next phase of production and putting out really quality products a little bit faster. Well, such as these AEBL stainless steel chef's knives, and this Omnivore. I guess I haven't named this yet, but it's going to be something like the Omnivore, because it'll do about anything. And of course I got some ultralight ravens and baby crows and ultralight Americanus, and the new Karambit, which I don't have a name for yet. Maybe so it looks like a dragon or a raptor to me, so maybe some kind of dragon name. And then of course we've got more tomahawk blanks, machine blanks over there, 1095 M3V. So Holler at me. We're going to be putting up an Instagram page and a Facebook page and revamping some of the website. Try to maintain your interest in the big swords and the tomahawks, and really hope that you like our smaller blades too. So please don't hesitate to contact me and ask me about stuff. And I'm just going to be busting my butt all summer trying to get stuff done for you. That's all I got. See you next time.